TOS, system test OK.
Delta 8082, I put a route in the frequency. Let me know if you can take that.
Affirmative, Delta 8082.
Delta 8082, roger, clear the LaGuardia Airport via the route in the frequency text. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 118.25, squawk 3461. Read back your squawk code only.
Squawk 3461, and we can see the clearance on the screen. Thank you.
Delta 8082, read back your correct departure at the push, expect from my 9er. United 1283, cross runway 15 right. United 1283, cross runway 15 right, showing Alpha to the ramp.
Hey, Richie.
Curtis cross 15 right, off the ramp, 1283, how to service.
Right, just file the flight plans.
Endeavour 3470, okay, yes sir, you need to do the same as before. American 443, join runway 4 left, join November, hold short of runway 15 right. Looking for left, yeah, November for
I don't have any GSX because apparently this parking is too isolated. Right, I've lowered the ATC audio.
Austin delivery aircraft 458 at Charlie 34, request IFR to Montreal. Again, the 458 from Tower, clear the Montreal as filed, climb via the SID. Departure frequency 118.25, squawk 3474. Climb via the SID, 1825, squawk.
No, I got the flight Tampa. The updated flight
Tampa. Back is correct. Advise ready to push, expect runway 9er for departure.
It's very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and call for clearance.
American 2120, we will be signing off now. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good day.
Have a good day. See you later. American 443 on November, cross from 15 right, taxi via Alpha to the ramp. Yeah, Alpha to the ramp.
Yeah, they updated it for version 4.
Boston Highway to the one 9 miles final for 04. AC-221, Boston Tower, wind 050 at 13, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Boston Tower giving FedEx 1444 North Cargo Ramp, Fokker 50. We have information Foxtrot for clearance to Burlington.
FedEx 1444, Burbank, correction, Boston Tower. Cleared to the Burlington Airport, Logan 2 departure. Radar vectors Manchester. Then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 19010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.25, squawk 3421. Read back squawk code only.
Okay, squawk 3421, FedEx 1444.
FedEx 1444 heavy, or correction 1444, read back correct.
Right, Logan 2, vectors Manchester.
And there were 3478 for taxi.
Endeavor 3478, runway
So
9er, taxi via Charlie. Mike, cross runway 4 left on Charlie, and hold short of runway 9er.
Charlie, Mike, cross 04 left, and hold short.
No, I've only, I didn't have an updated picture because FedEx don't do the Fokker 50, so.
Boston Tower information, Golf now current wind 070 at 13, altimeter 2997.
Right, so Logan 2 departure, vectors Manchester. Manchester. And it should be one airway all the way to Burlington. The 141 to Burlington. Yep.
Austin Grail, there, Caleb 458, S8, Charlie 34, looking for,
ending at Burlington.
Caleb 458, push on to Alpha is approved, tail to the north, plan runway 9er.
Right, squawk is 3421.
North. The base south, tail to the north, please. Tail north. Facing south, tail north, Air Canada 463.
Initial climb is 5,000. Runway 9 for departure, so.
Boston Tower 8, American 1348, synchronous to Chicago.
Going to set above the heading for 090, 5,000.
Lester calling Boston Tower second.
Squawk is in.
It's American 1348, 1348, requesting clearance to Chicago.
Need on the flight plan for try refiling. Endeavor 3478, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, wind 050 at 13.
Endeavor 3478 is cleared for takeoff.
AC-221, turn left on Romeo, join November, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 15 left.
Burlington is 500, that's set. Actually change a few. Head officer, how are you doing?
American 1348, town.
American 1340, Roger, claims on.
Right, so before start checks.
Endeavor 3478, contact, pause departure.
ERPs and takeoff. Fuel is checked, sufficient.
American 1348, clear to the Chicago O'Hare.
Emergency
Highland 5 departure,
is
then
around.
found.
Window
Climb
heat
via
is
the
low.
departure frequency 5. Squawk 3431.
Landing
Read that
altitude for
squawk code
Burlington
only.
is set. Seatbelt no smoking is on.
Smoke 3438,
Nav com
from
FMP.
American 1348.
Focus
American 1448, 3431 is affirmative. Expect runway 9er for departure. Advise right to push.
5090 for departure.
3421 on spoken on runway 9er for departure. American 1448.
Trim, set for takeoff.
AC221 cross runway 15 left, hold runway 15 right.
Hydraulics are checked. Pressure good. Quantity is good. Gear pins are on board. Windows and doors closed and secured. Head seats and harnesses are checked. Hey Tom, yeah, I'm okay. Just going to do a quick flight up to Burlington.
Deploy to an American Boeing 737 inbound from Alpha. Once he's clear, push your discretion.
Keep right to the American and then start at discretion. ATH2.
So we're just going to do a generic push back.
AC221 Roger, thank you. Cross runway 15 right. Turn left on Bravo. And exit Bravo and echo to the ramp.
Right, so clear to start. Start power is on. Fuel pumps are on. Anti-collision lights on. Power levers are ground idle. Just before startup. Checklist complete. Right, let's get it started. 20%. Set condition lever to start.
Australia, KLM 458 on way Alpha, X209. Canada 458, runway 9er. Taxi via Foxtrot, Bravo, Kilo, hold true from runway 4 left, Foxtrot to be first.
Starting with 2. 20% condition lever start.
Foxtrot, Bravo, Kilo, hold true from the left.
The ground Delta 8082 is ready for taxi, runway 9.
Delta 8082, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, hold short of taxiway Bravo.
Okay, NH is in a green band, condition lever to open. Okay, so after start checks, external power is removed, start power is off, anti-icing is set, light airframe, window heat is on low, alert lights are out, nothing seen, nothing illuminated, flaps 5,
Canada 458, Roger, straight ahead, cross from my 4 left,
flight instruments,
turn right on mic, hold short of runway 9.
5090, 1, 2, 3 horizons erect.
4 left, right on mic, hold short.
Before takeoff, briefing Logan to runway heading after departure, climbing to 5,000 feet. Radar and transponder are set. 3421 TARA. It's before takeoff.
Delta 8082 on Kilo, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 9er.
On Kilo, cross 4 left, hold short, 09.
Right, taxi.
Canada 458, squawk mode Charlie, and Air Canada 458 at Kilo, way to a Delta colored MD-80. Lucky mode Charlie, and we'll give way, Air Canada 458.
Tower FedEx 1444 is ready for taxi.
FedEx 1444, runway 9er, taxi, yep, Bravo, Kilo, Mike, hold short, runway 4 left on Kilo.
Okay, runway 9, taxi Bravo, Kilo Mike, hold short, 4 left on Mike, FedEx 1444.
FedEx 1444, hold short, runway 4 left on Kilo.
Okay, hold short, 4 left on Kilo, FedEx 1444. Right, so where are we going? We are going Bravo. Bravo, Kilo, holding short 4 left.
Delta 8082, wind 040 on 13, runway 9, cleared for takeoff.
Right, park and break off.
District 82, cleared to takeoff from 89.
Well, Tower 2056 on the runway 4 right.
What was the call sign?
Tower 2056.
Shadow 2056, Boston Tower, runway 4 right, clear to land, wind 040 at 13, travel depart the crossing runway.
Clear to land, runway 4 right, copy the traffic crossing, Tower 2056.
Boston Tower Formation Hotel is not current, wind 060 at 13, altimeter 2998. Air Canada 458, runway 9, line up runway. Line up wait, runway 9, Air Canada 458. Second.
Okay, go flight operator, request, please.
Oscar Echo Hotel Alpha Bravo, Boston Tower, say request.
Request,
It seems that bug I'm getting with the aircraft lights is back.
Delta 80, departure.
With Delta 88, departure.
Air Canada 458, runway 9, cleared for takeoff, wind 040 at 13. Copy the wind, takeoff 09er, takes serious service, Air Canada 58. Oscar Echo Hotel Alpha Bravo, clear to Nantucket Airport, Logan 2 departure, radar vectors, dunk, then as filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 9 or 1,000 ones per minute after departure, to 118.25. Squawk 3426, read back squawk code only.
Squawk code 3426, Hotel Alpha Bravo, FSA.
Oscar goes off Bravo, read back at script, advisory to taxi.
We're going to take about the adjusted.
Okay, we're on
Ready for push. American 1348, Roger, push your discretion.
Good, push, approaching Fedex.
Coast 8, Hotel Alpha Bravo is ready for sequence for takeoff.
Oscar Echo Hotel Alpha Bravo, runway 9er, taxi via Bravo, Kilo, Mike, hold short of runway 4 left.
Okay, so we're going all the way down here and make a right turn.
Transit to runway 9, via Bravo, Kilo, Mike. Close, rear lane, Bravo.
Delta 8082, contact departure.
Okay, so we're going to continue on Bravo, make a left on Kilo, hold short 4 left on Kilo.
Fedex 1444, new departure for 34.7.
34-7 for departure, FedEx 1444, thanks. Oh.
FedEx 1444, thanks. On Kilo, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 9er.
On Kilo, cross 4 left, hold short of 9er via Mike, FedEx 1444.
Oscar Echo Hotel Alpha Bravo, new
134.7.
departure frequency 134.7.
Right, clear to cross 4 left on Kilo. 4 left.
American 1348, new departure frequency 134.7.
1 second, thank you.
Oscar Echo Hotel Alpha Bravo, Carenado Tower. Fedex 1444, runway 9er, line white traffic will land runway 4 right.
Line up and wait, copy the traffic, FedEx 1444. Okay, clear the line up. Parking brake. Please say 134.7. Okay, so to the line up checks. Flight control lock off. Flight controls are forward, back, left, right, or center neutral, or is left, or is right. Flight controls checked.
Tower Delta 1087, mic check.
Takeoff config
Delta
okay.
1087, Mountain Clear for clearance to the pleasure, copy.
Before takeoff checks complete. Okay, so departure is Logan 2, runway heading 5000.
Go ahead for
Vectors Manchester.
1087.
Delta 1087 cleared to the Cincinnati Airport, Reeves for departure, then as well. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 134.7, squawk 3401.
Okay, Delta 1087 cleared the Cincinnati to the Reeves 4, then as filed, climbing the SID, departure 134.7, squawk 3401.
Delta 1087 route back, expect runway 9er for departure, advise ready to push.
Delta 1087.
Where do you say the crossing traffic was?
Oscar,
there it is.
Alpha Bravo, squawk mode Charlie.
Okay, so we're going to be going after he crosses.
Hotel Alpha Bravo, squawk mode Charlie. Fedex 1444, wind 043, runway 9er. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 clear for takeoff, FedEx 1444. Alright, he's clear.
American 1348, runway 9er,
Coming
taxi
in.
via Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left, American 1348.
Challenger 2056, turn left on Charlie, hold short of runway 4 left.
Left on Charlie, hold short 4
Engine
left.
stable,
Challenger
takeoff power,
2056.
brakes released. $60 knots, 80 knots.
Challenger 2056, stay parking.
Okay.
V1, rotate.
Challenger 2056, stay parking.
Sorry, the Charlie, study taking for terminal.
Positive rate,
Challenger
you're up.
2056, Roger, hold short of runway 4 left. And hold across in a minute.
Roger, we'll hang out 4 left, hold short here. Yeah, Challenger 2056.
Fedex 1444, contact departure.
Off to departure 1444. Okay, I'll put engage VS. Heading.
The J on 2 arrivals, runway 4 right, better 3000.
Wow, we're up in the weather already.
We're going to send to choose phone 2 for with 0 port right.
Boston Center, good evening. FedEx 1444, Logan 2, runway 9. We're passing 2.1 for 5,000.
FedEx 1444, Boston Center, we're at a contact. So I'm going to maintain 5,000, I expect higher in about 5 miles.
Okay, maintain 5,000, reaching, expecting higher then, 1444. Right.
There is 520, we're at a contact.
Climb power.
American 1516, information hotel is currently Boston, altimeter 2998. Expect ILS runway 4 right approach at Goshi, intercept the localizer.
Information hotel, expect ILS 4 right and cross Goshi, American 1560.
American 1516 is verify at Goshi, intercept the runway localizer.
Hey, Anna, how are you doing? Okay, I'm going to set
after Goshi, intercept the
170
ILS 4
for
right
the...
localizer,
I'm going to set 170 for the...
FedEx 1444, turn left, wing 010 vector for Manchester, come and maintain front of 90.
Climb flight 90, left turn 010 vectors Manchester, FedEx 1444. Okay, left turn 010, reclear to 90, scene set, armed.
350, and is 91.
Climbing 170 knots.
Delta 2602, welcome center, hello, recycle transponder, squawk 7 CC.
Second squawk 4, Delta 2602.
Delta 22, squawk 4726.
Squawk 4726, thanks, Delta 2602.
Okay, after takeoff checks, gears up, no lights, flaps up.
Yeah, that's great, so this is a frequency, not your first
Wow!
Delta 1800, ILS with the 4 hour approach at Goshi, intercept the localizer, Boston Gap Hotel, the Boston altimeter is 2998.
Ah.
Boston Center, Eagle 2, holding short, runway 6.
That's how you know how late it is when I start giving after takeoff checks on
Okay, we're going to
frequency.
set the right localizer at Goshi, we'll get hotel on the way down, Delta 1800.
Eagle 2, thanks, fly runway heading, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Copy that, Eagle 2, cleared for takeoff, runway 6.
American 1516, maintain 210 knots until advised.
Maintain 210 knots, American 1560.
Delta 1800, got a contact loss. Delta 2249, is going to maintain 3000.
Delta 3000, Delta 2249.
Okay, passing 8,000 for
FedEx
9,000.
1444, turn left heading 330, when able, proceed direct to Manchester, VUR, resume on navigation.
Left 330, direct Manchester on nav, FedEx 1444. Right, 330.
American 1535, speed to 190.
He didn't climb us, did he? I don't think he climbed us. Anyway, direct Manchester.
Departure American 1348, crossing 3,700 to 5,000, climb being ready to sit.
American 1348, Boston Center, Roger, climb maintain, level 360.
Commenting flight level 360, American 1348.
American 1516, verify reduce speed to 190.
Okay, reduced to 190, American 1560.
Delta 2249, turn right heading 310.
Okay, direct Manchester.
Right heading 310, Delta 2249.
American 1516 is 8 miles from Winnie, cross Winnie, outer about 4,000, cleared ILS from a 4 out approach.
Okay, cross maintain 4,000 and cleared ILS 4 right, American 1560.
Delta 2249, is going to maintain 2,000.
2,000, Delta 2249.
2249 to right,
Cheers, Tom, have a good one.
010, intercept runway 4 right, localizer.
Yeah, I shouldn't be too long till I
Right
get there.
010 for the ILS, all right, 2249.
American 1738, Boston Center, Roger, descend via the J-Bond, cushion, go back 3 arrival. Runway 4 right, Providence altimeter 2994.
Providence altimeter 2994, we'll send it via the robot, 3 arrival.
96 miles from Mill, maintain 3000 till the towers on the localizer, 3000 till the towers on the localizer. Cleared ILS with 4 hours to maintain 170 knots 4 greater until Mill.
Roger, Woman 2000 to coming from the 4, right localizer, and P170, Delta 2249.
Delta 2249, verified, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Local cleared ILS, 49.
Giant Fedex ILS runway 5 approach, and Goshi intercept the localizer.
It's going to get hectic now because he's on his own. I think approach has gone offline. Yeah, approach has gone offline. I think his airspace is going to be pretty busy.
Oscar Echoes after hours, speaking to someone else. Wait for them to read back first, please. Giant 664, expect ILS runway 4 right approach, ask Goshi intercept the localizer.
Third ILS, 4 right, after Goshi expect,
Alright, stop. Delta 1 sectors? No, I'll get back to you. Stand by. Delta 2249, connect Boston Tower 12818.
yeah, Delta 2249.
Right, I think some people need a reminder of how a frequency works. I speak to planes, they speak to me back, then you can speak. Alternatively, planes speak to me, I speak to them back, then you can speak. No other scenario is acceptable. Delta 2249, connect Boston Tower 12818. Delta 2249, contact Boston Tower 12818.
I'm going to turn on terrain just in case.
American 1516, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
128.8, American 1516, good night.
Giant 664, intercept the runway 4 right localizer and descend and maintain 4000.
Intercept, ILS 4 right, and maintain 4000, Giant, go ahead.
FedEx 14, maintain protocol 190.
Climb flight level 190, FedEx 1444. And there it is. Right, 190.
Evening, Boston
Scene
Center,
set, armed.
Seminole 7565 Gulf, about 20 miles to the southwest at 2,500 inbound Boston Loop, India.
70765 Gulf, I'll be unable to take in a view from the glass Bravo airspace at that time. Remember outside the Bravo airspace. And I'll see if I can get you in within the next 10 minutes or so, but it looks quite a heavy push of IFR arrivals at this time. Oscar Echo, Alpha Bravo, climb and maintain 9000, clear direct down, pushing more navigation.
Navigation, direct tank, driving 9000, gain to Alpha Bravo.
Giant 64, 8 miles from Winnie, cross Winnie, after we're above 4000, cleared ILS with the 4 right approach.
Get the weather for Burlington.
Standard weather briefing for Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra 2 Kilo Bravo Tango Victor Hermit Sierra X-ray of the Harrod Mountain obscuration. Valid until 1100 Zulu for your route of flight. No segments active.
North Delta 1087 out of boundary climate via the road 4.
055
Delta 1087, Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain
condition
level
400
3820.
scattered ceiling 500 broken ceiling
Boston,
1 0 5 Dew point 4, QNH 1015 for the destination, wind 194 at 11, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 900, ceiling 3100, broken, ceiling 3600, broken, temperature 3, dew point 1, QNH 1013, forecast conditions for departure, wind 055 at 13, visibility 3, sky condition 400, scattered, ceiling 500, broken, ceiling 1000, overcast, temperature 5.
Right, winds Burlington 18011.
Or heavy, I don't think I got your read back. If it was there, was probably stepped on. Verify clear, that's runway 4 right approach.
Cleared, that's 4 right approach. Right.
No arrival.
62 for whiskey, full and altimeter 3007, expect ILS runway 11 approach.
Maybe the ILS runway 15.
3207, and we'll expect ILS 11 for Portland. Bearings from Sapolsky.
Garrett 1015, Burlington 990, expect the ILS runway 15 approach. You're able to take the full procedure from FOS.
Yes, sir, we can take full procedure from FOS. For Burlington, ILS 15, Garrett.
Garrett, I'm quite busy down south. Clear direct FOS, cross FOS at or above 2,400, cleared ILS runway 15 approach.
Yeah, it's runway 15 in Burlington.
Roger, we hear that. Thanks, Joe. We're going to clear the ILS full approach 15 direct FOS at 2,400 at Garrett.
Giant 664, connect Boston Tower 128.8.
128.8, Boston Center, Delta 2249, we went around 4 right of the public for
Boston Center, Delta 2249.
Delta 2249, Boston Center, hello. Rev contact, climb and maintain 6,000 and turn right heading 150.
6,150, Delta 2249. Good evening, Air France P3Dv4 Heavy Booster.
Sorry, check in with Boston Heard, Air France. Again?
Air France P3Dv4 Heavy Whiskey, Air France 350.
Air France 334, Boston Center, hello, squawk 4730.
Boston Center, this is Delta 2,
Air France 334, thanks, radar contact 30 miles southeast of Bangor. Descend via the Ocean 5 arrivals, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2998.
Shemai Ocean 5 arrival and runway 04 right approach for ILS 234.
Delta 2249, turn right heading 210.
Right 210, Delta 2249.
Baron 624 Whiskey, fly heading 140, localizer, descend and maintain 3000.
140, capture localizer down to 3,000, on Paris 24 Whiskey.
Delta 2602, maintain 1000, Boston altimeter 2998.
Delta 242, descend level 280 and altimeter 2998.
Delta 2602 negative, descend and maintain 1000 to 11,000.
Descend and maintain 1000, Delta 242.
Case 190.
Delta 868, amend altitude, maintain 7,000, reduce speed at 210, expect ILS runway 4 right approach.
Alright, Delta 7000 and reduce to 210, ILS 4 right, Delta 868, we have hotel.
Thanks for that.
Delta 2249, maintain 210 knots or greater. Delta 22, Takeoff. Delta 868, radio check out here. Delta 1120, expect ILS runway 4 right approach. We'll plan for ILS.
So we have a 62 knot crosswind. We're indicating
Oscar
just
Echo
under
will stop
200,
Bravo
doing
Takeoff
242 over
2985,
ground.
expect ILS runway 24 approach.
Expected ILS on the 24 to approach and 284 activate safety okay Alpha Bravo.
Delta
Actually,
868 is going to
I'm going
maintain
to test something.
6,000, Delta 868.
I'm going to close the blinds on the last two. Ah, shut up.
1,300. JetBlue 321.
Ah, that's brilliant.
One Boston Center radar count, going to maintain 14,000. Let me take one for count.
Right, so how are we doing? – 24 minutes to Burlington.
American 1738, kind Boston approach 120.6.
Boston approach on 120.6, good.
Delta 868, resume normal speed, kind Boston approach 126.5.
Normal speed 26.5 Delta 868.
Boston 7, Care 1066, if I can cancel fire this time. Care 1015. Care 1015, Roger, IFR cancellation received, maintain the VFR, make straight runway 15, runway 15, clear land. Bitline 15, next point from Care 1015. Oscar Echo Hotel Alpha Bravo is going to maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000 total Alpha Bravo.
Canada 458, cross edge data maintain 1,000, Burlington altimeter 2990. Officer Air Canada 458, take it. Canada 458.
There must be an event on a Boston tonight because there's a lot of traffic
Bravo
going in.
Delta Oscar Tango Athens maintain 11,000. We'll cross that door at 11,000.
And they're all coming from Oklahoma City, so I don't know, there must be an event between Oklahoma and Boston. alright, Alexander? There we go. Anyway, 50 feet difference.
Baron 62 for whiskey, wind 1206, runway 11, clear to land.
So Boston at the minute has 8
Clear
and 2
land,
arrivals.
11 Baron, 64 whiskey.
So they must have some sort of an event going on with Oklahoma, alright.
Terminal 7565, Delta Columbus frequency.
Center 7565 Golf is here. We decided not to actually go into Logan because the ceiling's cool.
7565 Golf Roger, if you change your mind, we've got loads more approach controllers now, so they should be able to accommodate you.
Roger, got it.
Hey Owen, not Josh, but okay. No, there's a lot of difference. Alexander, different airspace, procedures, radio telephony.
8082 would get 16,000.
Delta 8082, thanks. Cross base, Seattle maintain 8000, regard the altimeter 2999.
Proceed, base at maintain 8,000. Right, 8082.
Boston Center, hello, Delta 2174.
Delta 2174, Boston Center, hello, recycle transponder squawk 4710.
4710, Delta 2174.
Oscar Echo, over to the Alpha Bravo, fly heading 150, sectors to final, going to maintain 2000.
Maintain 2000 to 150 degrees, Hotel Alpha Bravo.
Air Canada, X Montreal Terminal 132.85. 132.85, X Lot 13 and 14, 15. Delta 2174, contact 10 miles south of the Utica VOR.
Oh yeah, that's because I'm only 8,000 feet above the transition,
arrival,
so...
Runway 4 right, in altimeter 3000.
And the Boston altimeter is close enough to standard.
Just NV the J Fund to arrival, runway 04 right, Delta 74.
Delta 2602, expect the option with 4 right approach and 7000.
And maintain 7,000 and left runway for right Delta T-Surgeon.
Delta 8082, connect New York approach 120.8.
0.8.
So it's pretty much a straight line now to Burlington, but we've got a 67 knot.
Fedex 44, cross 30 miles south of Burlington, maintain 1000, Burlington altimeter 29901.
Okay, we'll cross 30 DME Burlington, 11,000, altimeter 29901, Fedex 1444. Whoa.
Delta 1120, connect Boston approach 126.5.
26.5 for the Golden Johnny, thank you.
What just happened? I just lost my HSI.
Delta 2602, fly heading 120, vector to final.
120 and vector to final Delta T-Surgeon.
What the fuck's going on here? Did I press something?
Air Transit Canadian Express 9. Alpha Bravo, turn 10 degrees left.
Degrees left, Hotel Alpha Bravo, descend to 2000.
Well, that's not right.
Boston Center, JetBlue 3 request climb 2 JetBlue 3 Center, hello, climbing me, level 320. 320, thank you, JetBlue 3.
1175.
Delta 2632, verify the center maintains fast.
That's 222 is 7,000.
Delta 2632, turn right heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, that's 222.
No, it doesn't look good. I don't know why that's gone into test mode.
Oscar Echo, lots of Bravo. The non-second weather is pretty bad at the moment. Quarter mile visibility, fog, indefinite ceiling at 200. Do you have custom weather?
Roger, I
have the standby.
Oscar Echo, Delta Bravo, Roger. If you want a visual, that's completely fine. Turn right heading 210. Nantucket Airport will be 1 o'clock in 10 miles. Advice may have in space. Delta 2632, connect Boston approach, 118.25.
No.
118.25 for Delta 202, after
Baron 624 Whiskey, taxi to the ramp at Charlotte, pass on the PRPI far 11, great job for that, good luck on 12.
Thanks for your help, really appreciate it, Baron 624 Whiskey.
Boston Center, Canadian 966, 85, Angela, Paul, question, I am not clear of Montreal. Can I express 966 clearance on request in number 1?
Maybe if I recycle a probe heat.
Can you say again, it's breaking a bit, 906. Can I express 966 clearance is on request.
Why is it gone into test mode?
Boston Center, JetBlue 3783 is climbing with you, 130,000 for, correction, 13,000 for 14,000.
JetBlue 3783, welcome sir, hello,
No,
come maintain level 340.
Come and maintain level 340, JetBlue 3782.
Oh, I'm...
Aircheck 15, clear 15 Burlington.
Garrett 1015, Roger, parking at your discretion, have a good day.
Have a great night, thanks.
I'm going to send to 11,000 anyway. Altimeter 29901.
Oscar Echo is off the road. Do you have the airport yet?
Just I am seeing a put inside and the GPS 2, so I'm not going to call touchdown, Israel, Toronto, Bravo, please.
Oscar Echo is off the road. Are you still okay to proceed with the visual approach?
Just please, visual approach with the total runway 24 and then target approach.
Okay, let me see
Oscar
the
Echo is off the road.
procedures.
Clear visual approach, runway 24,
PDF.
clear land, wind 208.
Runway 24, clear going to Toronto, Bravo, thank you.
Because that's definitely not right. Board engine flame out, no. Fire damage, no. Single engine procedure, no. Engine ITT high, no. Lost the board engine generators. Systems affected, no. Electrical smoke, no. You just had a shift change.
Postal 10, American 110 with you at 25,000 feet.
American Center, hello, item.
Okay, well, emergency checklist was useless.
American 110, thanks for the contact. Southwest of Syracuse on level 25.
Recycler generators, maybe?
250, American 110.
Can Express 966, clearance available, advisory copy.
Express 966.
Express 966, clear to Montreal via on departure, fly runway heading, radar extras Buse VOR, then as filed. Maintain 10,000, 10,000, departure this.
If I turn off the battery, recycle the battery, bad things are going to happen.
Clear to the around Montreal, 5 minutes, 10,000, so 4701, and runway heading to the BLV, VOR.
Okay, Express 966, readback is correct, call for taxi, and expect runway 15 for departure, altimeter 3010.
Call for taxi, 15 for departure, 3010.
Oh, I can't even set a heading. Shit. Hang on. Hey, Scoot, how you doing? Okay, well, we're not moving, so just recycle this. Back. No. Okay, we're 42 miles from
Well,
Burlington.
Center, this is American 110. Just to want to know that, what's the active runway for today?
American 110, Boston, ATIS is available on 135.0.
Yeah, it wasn't working. Okay, no problem. I'll check it again in a little while.
We are landing runway 4 right.
Yeah, my own issues here. The HSI
American
is going into
110, you
test
said
mode.
right.
I don't know
Okay,
how to
thank
get
you.
it out.
Air France 334, contact Boston, approach 118.25, 1825 2. 1825 for Air France 334, thank you.
I just did a quick Google search. Doesn't look like anybody's posted about it. I've no idea why it's gone into test mode.
No,
none of the HSI buttons are working.
Carenado, Bravo, taxi to parking vehicle, have a great day. My pleasure, thanks for hope to see you again soon.
Anyway, we can see where we're going from this. We can set a heading. I just don't know what we're going to do with the ILS.
Boston Center, American 1812 with you, flight 270.
American 1812, Boston Center, low to maintain level 230.
No, 230, American 1812.
get our heading from a standby compass, but oh no.
American 1812, descend via the Roebuck free arrival, runway 4 right, altimeter 30, correction, prominence altimeter 29995.
Right, we'll descend by the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 4 right, and we have information Juliet for Boston American 1812.
Thank you. Boston Center, Delta 1017, we're climbing at a 9.1 for 14,000 on the departure. Delta 1017, Boston Center, resume normal speed, climb maintain until level 280. Normal speed and all the way to 280, Delta 1017. 2174, contact Boston, approach 118.25.
Let's take in the frequency, please, for Delta 2174.
Delta 74, 118.25, 18.25.
Okay, 1825. Thanks very much, Delta 2174. Bye-bye.
No problem. FedEx 1444, turn left heading 320, and descend maintain 6,000. I'll be vectors ILS on the 15 approach.
Okay, left turn 320, descend and maintain 6,000, vectors ILS 15, FedEx 1444. Okay.
Boston Center, Canadian Express 9 right, taxi runway 15.
So, left turn.
Canadian Express 966, runway 15, taxi Alpha.
We are heading 320.
Taxi runway 15 via Alpha for 96.
It's 6,000. And Center FedEx 1444, just confirm that was 320 for the heading for us.
FedEx 1444, heading 320.
Flight heading 320, 1444. Yeah, it's pretty much what. Yeah, it's pretty much what we're doing. What's the ILS at Burlington?
Speaker 215, Boston Center, hello.
You're actually right, Scooby. I didn't even look out for that. No, it's descending. It's just that. It's just very hard to read. But yeah, that's descending. Yeah, just from this angle, it just looks like it might be. Okay, so 11030. We're under vectors.
Boston Center, good evening. Speed 293 and flight level 400 eastbound Thomas.
They're the 400s. I think 403, 402, 412. It's all up here.
293 Boston Center, hello, squawk 4704, 4704. Squawk 4704, Beaver 215, confirmer squawk 470 4703. Beaver 215, not a problem. Radar contact position as reported at level 60. Welcome aboard. Beaver 293, radar contact position as reported at level 400.
Okay, so the inbound course is 146.
Boston Center, Southwest 9432, level 270, for about 3 arrival.
Southwest 9432, Boston Center, low to maintain level 210.
Level 210, Southwest 9432.
Okay, the information window lets me at least set that.
Boston American Birchie 48, requesting flight level 380
But
now.
I'm gonna have no idea without a HSI.
Very good. 1348, climb maintain for level 3, sir.
Thank you, Claudia, flight level 380, American Birchie 48.
Fedex 1444, turn 10 degrees left.
Left 10 degrees, 310, 1444. Yeah, I know the backup. Artificial horizon works alright. I thought I saw... Yeah, it's Burlington out there.
American 1812, contact Boston, approach 120.6.
120.6, American 1812, catch you later.
Yep.
Boston Center, Delta 1546, descending to flight level 270, Mach 0.74, speed restriction.
Last aircraft star was on the landmine taken.
Boston Center, Delta 1546, descending flight level 270, maintaining Mach 0.74 speed restriction.
Square.
Delta 1456, Delta 6 Boston Center, Lotus 25, sir.
Descend to 250, Delta 1546.
Delta 1017, we step away for about 3 minutes.
Cork scenery for version 4 is Orbex, Ireland. It's the
Delta
best
1017 Boston Center, hello.
rendition, I suppose
Yes,
you could
that's not a
call it,
problem.
of Cork for version 4. Otherwise it's just a plain default.
Okay, we'll advise one back, Delta 1017.
But at least Orbex Ireland gives a decent layout of the terminal.
Delta 1546.
See, the thing with Ireland is that
Maintain
there's
Mach point.
no professional third-party developers will
Actually,
take
stay
on
indicated airspeed.
doing scenery for Ireland. I honestly can't see
Indicated
Dublin getting updated for version 4 anytime soon.
437.
Cork, Shannon, all the other
Delta
regionals never even
1546.
had it. So
Negative, sir. Your indicated airspeed.
at least with Orbex,
Indicated
they give a good layout.
Airspeed would be
Okay, so we're downwind right hand. You know where I am.
Boston Center does 1256 with you, about 270, direct to Rose.
Delta 1256, clear direct Cody, descend maintain flight level, actually maintain level 270 for now, and resume normal speed.
Pursuit normal speed and clear direct, was that a route fee for something?
No, 12 Papa Romeo Oscar Victor India.
Direct,
No, 1256 confirm clear direct Proby.
clear direct Proby, 1256.
Boston with you 12 miles northeast of the P3Dv4 over run of the descent.
West wind 209 miles and center low, maintain, descent maintain for level 250.
250 Western 209.
Yeah,
Southwest
Jason, I'm enjoying
9432, that's forward
it.
speed.
Because it keeps surprising me. As you
Uh,
can see, the
94
HSI
descend via the
just
Robot
went
3
into test
arrival, runway
mode.
4 right, the
So
Providence
I've lost this pretty
altimeter
much.
is
No idea how it did
905, the
it.
least
Just looked at
position.
it and it went into test mode.
Police gears are trends, descent via the robot 3 arrival, expect for transmission.
Don't know how to turn it off test mode. Tried
Express 966.
tried everything except turning on and off the battery, which I'm not going to do.
Delta 1546, maintain Mach 0.72 or left.
Maintain
Recycling
Mach
the avionics
0.7
doesn't work.
kilos, Delta 1546.
Other than that, yeah, liking it.
Yeah, Express 966, runway 15, cleared for takeoff, wind 1504.
Clear to take off runway 15 and 906.
Yeah, we're for
Well, Center, this is American
it's fun to fly the way it is now.
American 110, confirm you're on the J Fund arrival.
I'm always going to be kind of biased towards
which
this
arrival
type
to again?
of plane anyway. It was
American 110,
It's a
cleared
favorite of
direct to J Fund intersection. Has been chat for you. Join the J Fund to arrival.
Roger that, sir. GFN arrival, thank you.
Center Delta 1017, back up.
Delta 1017, roger, break Delta 1256, best forward speed, please.
Best forward speed, 1256.
oh, hope he hasn't forgotten about us.
Delta 1546, turn left heading 030, Victor.
He's coming up on 16 miles now. Hey, American, how you doing?
Turn left heading 030, vectors 361, Delta 1546.
Delta 1256, descend maintain for level 210, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, turning northbound A320 for level 250 won't be a factor.
Oh, send maintain for level 210, best forward speed, and we'll be mindful of the traffic, 1256.
I did. I recycled the avionics.
JetBlue 321, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Still nothing. It's gone into a test mode.
Contact Dallas, be leaving.
I don't even know where a test mode button is for. Oh.
Express 966 leaving 700 for 1010,000.
Okay, Express 96, thanks. Climb maintain for level 260, clear direct view speedwalk.
Flight 60 direct to boost PO after 966.
44, turn right heading 090, descend maintain 2500.
Right 090 down to 2500 FedEx 1444.
West wind 209, descend maintain for level 230.
So right turn 090.
230, Western 209.
And 2500. 2500 seen 7.
And Delta 1546, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110, Delta 1546.
Delta 1256, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Providence altimeter 2995.
Yeah.
Best more speed in
I'll know
Ocean
she would pilot
Route
edge.
3 arrival.
Just doesn't interest me the location that they're in.
Southwest 9432, send indicator airspeed.
Southwest 32, indicate at 3.
Southwest 9432, need you to repeat. Say again your indicated airspeed.
Southwest 9432, indicate at 3 knots.
Okay, Delta 1254, say your indicated airspeed. Sorry, Delta 1256, that is. Delta 1256, say indicated airspeed.
Delta 1256, right now we're going best more speed at 340 knots.
Okay, Delta 1256, you can start reducing, maintain 320 knots or less.
320
that
knots
could
or
be it,
less
hang
on
on.
1256.
Delta 1546, descend maintain for level 210.
Descending to 210, Delta 1546.
No.
And Delta 1546, indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 300.
1546, right.
Off, what's the 295.
Blue 696 Boston Center, descend maintain for level 230.
So is it a case that if it happens, it won't come back?
Westwind 209, reduce speed to 300, then descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Providence Altimeter 29995.
Alright, 300, then descend and maintain. Then descend via the Roebuck 3, Westwind 209.
Delta 1546, maintain 300 knots, or actually maintain 300 knots.
Yeah, Black Knight is not going to come
I'll
back.
have direct for you in just a second.
Roger, maintaining 300 knots.
I think we're going through the localizer.
Southwest 9432, contact Boston approach 120.6.
Approach 120.6, 90,
All centers, West 1680 with you, level 392.
Delta 1546, reduce speed to 270.
270, Delta 1546.
Okay, I might as well accept that it's gone, so for this flight.
American 1348, Lima Aerospace, Cleveland offline, radar service terminated for continue routes, yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. You too, Lucia. Fedex 1444, start for the late turn right heading 160 to the runway, correction, turn right heading 180 to runway 15 localizer.
Okay, right 180, and just confirm we're clear to join localizer.
Fedex 1444 from this.
Center West 1680 with you, level 390.
Delta 1546, descend maintain 11,000, 11,000. Delta 1546, reduce, correction, descend maintain 11,000, 11,000, Providence Altimeter 29995.
Descend maintain 11,000, altimeter 29995, Delta 1546.
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 2481, Raven 350.
Delta 1546, contact approach 120.6, 120.6.
Approach 120.6, Delta 1546.
Delta 1256, contact
I see the
approach
approach lights now.
120.6.
120.6, Delta 1256, yeah.
Yep. Boston, good evening, United 822, level 270, Roebuck 3.
B-22, Summerley callback, Boston Center, descend maintain level 250 for now.
United 822.
Yeah, I don't know.
Westwind 209, reduce speed to 280.
280 Westwood 209.
And passenger. JetBlue 696 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Providence altimeter.
Okay, it's 11 miles.
2995 rather, and resume normal speed.
Alright, normal speed 2995.
It looks like we're turning toward.
Center West Jet 16, back.
Aircraft on radio check, reading 5x5. Great American 110, confirm you're descending via the arrival for runway 4 right.
Yeah, I think it's captured.
Roger that, so 110, sorry, American 110, arrival on 04 right.
American 110, I'll say it again,
heading
descend
mode.
via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right transition.
Yeah, American 110, it's J Fund 04 right arrival.
Okay, flaps 10.
West Jet 1680 with you, flight level 390.
West Jet 1680, Boston Center, hello, ident please.
Ident 1680.
Fedex 1444, you are 2 from Harrow, cross Harrow out of 2004 and cleared Alice runway 15 approach.
Cleared Alice 15 approach, FedEx 1444.
And Westwind 209 contact approach 120.6.
120.6 Westwood 209.
Gear down.
United 352, flight level 270. We have information kilo on board.
Alright, 352 Boston, thanks for kilo. Something take level 250.
Flight level 250, United.
United 822, descending take level 210.
210, United 22.
American
Landing
110
checks, the
contact
flaps gear
approach
down, tree green.
120.25.
Missed approach heading and altitude is set.
112, sir, thank you.
11825, sir, 1825.
Flaps 15.
1825, thank you, sir.
FedEx 1444, runway 15, cleared to land. Wind is 2009.
15 cleared to land, FedEx 1440. FedEx 1444. ERP set to go around.
2158.
Unreadable.
2158.
Sugar 215, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, the Boston altimeter 29905.
Boston Center,
Plus 25.
you're climbing through 10,000 for 14,000. We're inbound for waypoint.
Landing checks the flaps 25.
Air Canada
landing
7081,
landing
Boston
checks
Center, low
engines.
climb, maintain level 320.
Okay, autopilot coming out.
320 for Air Canada 781. Thank you. 81.
West J 680, radar contact up 390, and just confirm, disagree. Just cross Lolly at maintain for level 200.
Roger, radar contact with cross Wally 220 for West Jet 1680.
Boston Center, American 5154, level 270. American 5154, Boston Center, low, sir, descend maintain for level 250. And maintain 250, 5154. United 352, descend maintain level 230.
500.
United 822, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, the Providence altimeter is 29905.
Alright, down via the Roebuck 3 for right, or 4 right, United 822.
500.
Boston, good evening, American 4522 out of 318-270. 696, delete restrictions, best forward speed, please. JetBlue 696, Boston Center, delete speed restrictions, are holding up the line. Just best forward speed, please. the wait restriction special speed. United 822 Cindy, their speed.
For United 822, we're dropping down at 280.
Better.
80 knots. 60 knots. We're down. That's our FedEx 1444. We're vacated right 15 on Alpha, taxiing the parking. Thanks, good night.
Boston 6840 is held 0.74 Mach, flight level 270.
Aircraft calling in the middle of a shift change, will be right.
Oh, really? Come on, buddy.
Delta 696, contact approach 120.6.
Confirm 120.6 of the 696.
Delta 696, affirmative 120.6, yeah.
Roger, 120.6.
Also send a Parent 64 Whiskey with request in Portland.
Sorry, 6843 Hotel in Boston, you calling?
Affirmative, 6840 Hotel.
6843 Hotel, contact Boston Center 134.0.
134.0, 40 Hotel.
American 14, correction, American 4522, contact approach, correction, Boston Center 134.0.
They're running 45.
No, the 1017, this one maintains level 200. United 822, contact us Boston Center 134.0.
134.0, yeah, 822.
I'll come back.
United 352, contact Center 130.0.
314.
Again, United 352, that was you calling again, 134.0.
34, United 352.
American 54, contact Center 134.0. 3405134. Delta 1017, descend maintain.
Okay, after parking checks, parking brake is set.
Delta 1017 down to 200.
Starting power
Delta 3078, you on the voice?
is on. ERP to take
Yeah, Delta
off.
3438.
Fuel levers are
Delta
shut.
3478, Boston Center, low climb maintain for level 1.
Fuel pumps
Action,
off.
I maintain 16,000, 16,000. I can get you for level 200 as well if you'd like it, but I can't give you for level 180.
The collision light is off.
Okay,
Seatbelt
follow
sign
200
off.
for Delta 3438.
Delta 3478, rider climb
Strobes
maintain
are
for level
off. Radar and
200.
transponder. Standby.
And Delta 3478, resume normal speed.
Flight controls are locked. That's the
Normal speed
Parking
for level
checks.
200, Delta 3438.
Awesome. That's on the 481. Sorry about 350.
Alright guys, that's my one only flight tonight. I have to be up early. So as always, cheers for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good night.